Bramble opened a honey stand, and the whole forest went insane before breakfast. He thought selling honey would be simple. He was wrong in every possible way. That morning, Bramble had one humble dream: sell a few jars and have the easiest day of spring. Then Miri arrived and told him honey was not a snack. It was a luxury brand. Greta took one look at the stand and asked dangerous questions like, "Where is your pricing?" Rook heard small honey stand and reported it like the grand opening of the century. Within minutes, half the forest was standing in line for a taste of Bramble's famous honey. The first customer asked for a free sample. Bramble said yes. That was his first mistake. The second Bramble offered one free taste. The entire line decided they also deserved one. Bramble had never priced anything in his life, so the numbers began changing every 30 seconds. Miri upgraded the stand by inventing premium names for jars that all came from the exact same shelf. And right when the crowd got louder, Mayor Alder arrived to ask one tiny question: "Do you have a permit?" Bramble did not know permits existed. Greta definitely knew he would say that. Then the smell of fresh honey reached the bees, and the business suddenly gained new investors. Bramble tried to look professional in homemade bee armor, which somehow made everyone trust him less. Soon his cash box was full of acorns, buttons, pebbles, and exactly 3 pieces of actual money. Rook then announced the stand was almost sold out, and the line transformed into a full emergency rush. Some animals claimed the samples were too small, too sticky, too sweet, or emotionally disappointing. In a moment of panic, Bramble introduced bottomless tasting. Greta nearly fell out of the sky. At that point, Bramble was not running a business anymore. He was hosting a free honey festival. And just to complete the disaster, a spring shower turned the stand into one giant sticky slide. Mayor Alder finally blew the whistle and declared the honey operation officially out of control. After all that noise, all that stress, and all that honey, Bramble had somehow made almost no profit at all. Even Miri admitted that maybe, possibly, slightly, the branding strategy had gone too far. But once the shouting stopped, the forest did what it always did. It helped Bramble clean up the mess. Greta rebuilt the entire business in 1 minute. 2 jar sizes. One sign: no nonsense. So Bramble opened again, smaller, calmer, and with dramatically fewer business innovations. And finally, one honest customer made one simple trade, and for the first time all day, it worked. Bramble learned the secret of business that afternoon: small, clear, and quiet was better than loud and impossible. Unfortunately, Miri had already moved on to her next idea: honey delivery. Bramble almost fainted